Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet. I know it's been a while since I've done one of my regular recorded videos, but I'm hoping that starting today I can get back into my 3 videos a week and then hopefully at least one scheduled live and who knows, maybe another pop-up live. But I am going to go ahead and do a Leither unboxing as well as open a piece of Happy Mail that I received and go through what I am planning on doing with the channel going forward, or what you can expect. So I will be right back, and stay tuned. Bye. Natalie's Closet. Welcome back. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet. And I'm excited to get back into the swing of things with doing my recorded videos, hopefully 3 times a week like I was doing before. Sorry, I kind of had to take a break for it's been a little over 6 months now since my mom's first surgery back in November. But I was her caretaker, her caregiver, or healthcare provider, whatever you want to call it, with her first surgery and then her second surgery that she had back in March. And since then, we've had a million things going on around the house between leaks and floods and all kinds of crazy stuff that has come up. So it was really hard for me to try to make anything regular or scheduled. So I didn't want to start and then have to stop it and go back and forth. So I was doing a bunch of lives since then. So anybody that has joined us since November, welcome to all of you. I greatly appreciate it. And of course, for everybody that has been here since the beginning, welcome. And you guys, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys have been absolutely amazing over the last 6 months. And I really, really, really do appreciate it, as does my mom. And so thank you to everybody. And if you are new to my channel, I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell next to that, and hit it to all so you can be notified anytime I upload a video. And if you can like this video, that would be great, as well as share it. That would be even more amazing. I am really trying to grow the channel, and honestly, I would have been well over, I think it's like 1,055 subscribers by now if there weren't these regular cleanouts that YouTube does. But it is what it is, and I'm looking forward to the journey going forward. And I'm looking forward to that journey with you guys. So let's go over kind of sort of what I have planned moving forward from here. I am still going to be, I'm going to make sure that I do at least 2 regular videos a week on Wednesdays and Fridays. Wednesdays will be like WIP Wednesday or finished objects or a combination of the 2, or anything else that may come up, as well as Happy Mail will probably go in anywhere in between any of the videos, depending on when it came in, because I can only hold off from opening something for so long. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Fridays is going to be, I'm going to go back to the Getting to Know You series that I had started. So make sure when you're watching one of my videos, whether it's a regular recorded video or a live, that you ask questions, or if I ask for suggestions or opinions or ideas or whatever the case may be, that you ask and comment in the comment section below each video, so that on Friday or during the week I could go ahead and keep my list going with all the questions and ideas and everything, and then on Friday I can share that with all of you. That series was designed for you to get to know me if you had any questions for me personally, or about my crochet history or interest, or yarn, or Miley, or just anything, whatever it is. Obviously, if it gets too personal, I may not answer it, but I will let you know that. So it was, people were really enjoying that series, and I'm really excited to get back to it. So make sure, like I said, in any of the videos, just go ahead and comment in the comment section below with anything you may either want to know, or if you have any questions or suggestions, ideas, whatever the case may be. So we'll do that on Fridays. Now on Mondays, I was starting to do yarn reviews, and I do plan on still doing yarn reviews, but I'm thinking about changing it a little bit. I don't know that I'm going to necessarily do it where I work it up on camera like I was doing before. I may, like with some of my Hobium yarns, when I did my Hobium unboxing on a live a few weeks ago, there were some new yarns in there that I had never tried before, and I went ahead and I started, oh, actually I was trying to work up an example of something for my mom to see if she was going to like it, 'cause she really liked the colors. And I may go through, you know, certain yarns and let you know, okay, I have used these before, I haven't used these before, this, you know, whatever the case is, let you know about the yarns and let you know what I may like or not like. Now, of course, it's all my opinion. You may love it, you may hate it, whatever the case is, but I'm going to kind of play Monday by ear. And like I said, I will go ahead and incorporate, whether it's Happy Mail or acquisitions or whatever, depending on when they come in. Acquisitions may have to wait a little while because we've recently had several more things come up household-wise. So, yeah, I may not be ordering quite as much for a little while, but still every so often I may have to give in to that because, I mean, I am obsessed with yarn, as you all know. I mean, like, yeah, I would say I need yarn, what is it? Yarnaholics Anonymous or whatever, but no, I don't want that because I love my yarn. but anyway, so that'll be on Monday. So Mondays may be kind of a variation. I don't know that I'm going to have necessarily a set thing, but I do have a lot of yarn to go through. So I'm sure I'll incorporate some sort of a review on yarns for you. Again, if you guys have any questions, suggestions, ideas, opinions, or whatever, leave them in the comment section below. I'll go through them and, you know, we'll go from there. As far as a live is concerned, I am definitely going to do a scheduled live on Tuesday nights at, I think I decided to do it at, see, I don't want to make it too early for myself because I want to make sure that I make it every week, but I don't want to make it too late either because I typically have to get up relatively early in the morning. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do a scheduled live on Tuesdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So that will be my one scheduled live a week. Now I may do 1 to 2 pop-up lives also, possibly on Thursday, maybe over the weekend during the day. So we have some of our friends from overseas that can join us. So the other lives will be pop-ups as I've kind of gotten to be known for are the pop-ups. But it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays are going to be the recorded videos, obviously, unless something comes up. And I will have a scheduled live on Tuesdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So that, I think, is basically that. Now, it is Wednesday, so right now I have an almost finished object, but it is still a WIP. It's the Adeline Shawl that I've been working on. And I will leave the link in the description box below to the Adeline Shawl. It's by Shandy at Expression Fiber Arts. You all know I love her and I love her yarns and I love the patterns that she has on her site. So I'll leave the link in the description box below. I have been working on it for a while. It's with the confetti yarn. It's the resilient sock yarn of hers in confetti. She does. I think the colorway is actually out of stock right now. Sorry about that. And I don't know, I'm like really warm. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've gotten a little pudgier. It's been this lockdown. Yeah, not happy with that. So hopefully I'll go back onto some sort of a diet so I can kind of lose that a little bit. But anyway, this is the Adeline Shawl. Now, this pattern, this yarn or this colorway doesn't do the pattern justice. This pattern is absolutely gorgeous. Now, it is very highly suggested that this pattern be blocked. I hate blocking. Anybody that knows me knows I hate blocking and I hate sewing in ends. Thankfully, this should only have 2 ends to be sewn, the beginning and the end. So I'm happy about that because I did the magic knot when I had to start a new skein of yarn. So this is there. I don't know if you can see the pineapples, but there is like a pineapple kind of design. This is the center of it. Unfortunately, it's too big to get all the way on camera, but there's a 4-row border. I'm on the 3rd row right now. The last row is going to have picots at the tips. I think it's on these. I think it's going to be like over here in this area. Honestly, I can't remember. I just finished the 3rd row last night. Yeah, last night I finished a 3rd row of the border. So this one is almost done, so I'm very excited about that. And as soon as it is, so next week it should be a finished object for us. If you have any questions about the pattern or anything, it's a really, really, really easy pattern. It's 9 rows. Yeah, it's 9 rows, but the last 4 rows are repeats. So rows 6 through 9, yeah, so sorry. Rows 6 through 9 are the repeat. So you do rows 1 through 5, and then 6 through 9 is what you repeat throughout the rest of the pattern. And then at the end, there is a different 4 row border that she does. So it's a really relatively easy pattern, and it is a beautiful, beautiful one if you ask me. I am starting a second one with a less busy colorway, also in the Resilient Sock. I'll go ahead and put the link to the Resilient Sock yarn as well as the link to the Adeline pattern. But I haven't started it yet, but I will be, because I'm going to be having 5 shawls. I think it's 5 shawls that I'm going to be starting, so that I have something to kind of go between maybe every week or every day or whatever the case is. I'm still working on having enough time to crochet. That's been a big problem in the last 6 months, but I'm getting there. And I am excited about it. I'm excited about the patterns that I've chosen. All of them are from Shandy's website at Expression Fiber Arts. I did start another one. However, I'm not, there's a bunch of colors that I'm going to be working with, as well as using the confetti yarn, but I'm not sure if I'm going to plan on starting with confetti, if I'm going to start with one of the solids, what I'm going to do quite yet. So it's really a work in progress, and it's probably going to get frogged a lot. But it's called the Kryss, I think it is, Kryss, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put the link to that also in the description box below. I am using the Resilient Sock yarn, but I think it calls for a different yarn if I'm not mistaken. But this is the start of it. It is going to be a shawl. It's what is it called? It's oh my goodness, I forgot the type of triangle, but it starts this way and then it works its way out into a triangle. But this is the start of it. I did start it with a solid, but I think, I'm not sure where I'm going with that, because I have 7, I believe it's 7 different colors in the solid. It's a rainbow, and it works well with the confetti. Like, they're perfect colors. This is the confetti, and the purple, it just works really well. All of the solids are solids that fit into that. So again, there's going to be a lot of frogging going on and a lot of playing around with it. But sorry, I have fuzzies like all over my face now. I like feel them sticking to me. Well, that's also because I'm hot, because I didn't turn down the temperature like I typically do before I start recording. But I do have both of these shawls in my personalized merchandise project bag, which is this one, Natalie's Closet on YouTube. I absolutely love this. It's really blingy. I don't know if you can see the bling. The window is over here, but I don't think it's picking up the bling quite so much. But I love this bag. It's by a local person. I actually started out by getting a different bag from her, and then I decided to go ahead and get a personalized one, and I absolutely love it. And thank you so much to the 3 people that actually ordered one. I am so happy that you guys like them and that you're sporting some bling. So thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, so anyway, that is the only, those are the only WIPs that I have right now, which, like I said, the Adeline is almost a finished object. It will be finished by next week. And as far as the other shawls, I'm going to hopefully be able to get them all started at least and have something more to show by next week. Like I said, I believe it's the Kryss, if I'm not mistaken, the one that I started in purple. That one is probably going to be the one that's going to take the most work and frogging and and everything like that, because I want to make sure that the color coordination that I do looks right. I did have a different pattern in mind. It's called the Lilith. It's also on Shandy's website. But that one I don't think really is going to lend itself as well, and I was really going to have to change it quite a bit as far as the color coordination. So I decided to go ahead and go with this new one that she just recently posted. So I'm really excited about it. We'll see how it goes. And I apologize, I'm actually fanning myself because I'm really hot right now for some reason. I mean, it is hot here in Florida, and my hair is like really doing something weird. I don't get it, but it is what it is. Anyway, so let's get to the Happy Mail, and then I'll go ahead and do the Leither unboxing. I don't know what happened to my scissors. This is going to be interesting. Give me a second. You all know that what I say is what I say, and what I do is what I do. I don't edit content. But give me 1 second, because I think my scissors are like right over here. Forgive me. Yep. They're right over here. Sorry about that. Anyway, so I got a card. It looks like it's from Santa Clarita, California. I don't mind showing my address because it's my P.O. box. But I was looking through, because I have a bunch of addresses, because I sent out a ton of Christmas cards last year. And as I get addresses from people, either when they send me something or if I wanted to send them something, I have them written in my handy dandy notebook. And I kind of went through it to see if I recognized or had this address, and I don't. And there's no name on the card, so I mean on the envelope. So we shall see together who this is from. But I was so excited when I saw it in my P.O. box, and for all of you who know me, know I do my squeal when I see stuff in my P.O. box, and needless to say, this one got a squeal. Oh, how cute is this? Isn't that adorable? A cupcake. Sounds good to me. Oh, okay. I can't believe I forgot that this was coming in. Yay! This is actually, I won a giveaway by Ryan, the Yarn Hag Ryan, and this is from her. So let me just see if the card is too personal or okay, so she said, "Hello, beautiful Natalie. I am glad that you won my giveaway. I am looking forward to getting to know you and your channel better. Thank you for being supportive, Ryan." So she, anybody that watches the Yarn Hag Ryan, she had a logo made up. And she did a giveaway where she was giving away 5 stickers. And I entered, and I won. I was so excited. She picked like 5 people, I think, and I was one of them. And I actually missed the video, and I had like 3 or 4 of my friends either messaging me or texting me saying, "Did you see? Oh, congratulations, you won," or "Did you see?" or whatever, "You won Ryan's giveaway." So I am so excited. She actually threw in a second one. This is the one that that she was giving away. Isn't that awesome? And that totally fits her. Totally fits her. I love it. Love it, love it. And then she also threw this one in. So, yay! I'm so excited. So excited. I totally forgot that this was coming. And when I saw the card, I'm like, who's that from? I don't know anybody in Santa Clarita, California. But I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Ryan. I really appreciate it. And I will find a place for it. I promise you that. So, yay. I'm so excited. I think I said that like 12 times, didn't I? Haha. So sorry. Anyway, so now on to the Leither unboxing, which will be the last thing that we do, which is typically the first thing I would have done. But anyway, this is, I love the Leither. I love the Leither boxes. Is that not a beautiful logo? For anybody that doesn't know, it is a monthly subscription. I am just going to, ouch, slice it open. I've actually been down for the count the last 2 days, basically in bed. Well, not basically, in bed outside of when I've had to let Miley out, because we had to have a plumber come out to fix a leak from our washing machine. And when I was preparing for that, we discovered a leak from the AC unit, and I was lifting stuff incorrectly, and I have a bad back as it is, and yeah, my doctor was like, I mean, it was just over the phone, but I described what it was, and he's like, I really think you pinched a nerve, and you need to be in bed for 24 to 48 hours, heat, ice. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and it's kind of aching to sit here, but I really wanted to get this video out because things kept coming up, so I had to keep postponing doing the video. And I'm like, I really got to do this. So I'm only on here to do this now, and then I'm going back to bed. But this is, so far, the box. I love how beautifully they package everything. I hate ripping the tissue, but got to get into it. I know normally I haven't actually looked at it. So, ooh, I think I love the colors. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Purples and greens. I love purple and green. Love, love, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Is that not beautiful? Super, super. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, love it. I love their yarns. I love their colorways. I love everything about it. But let's see. This is called Blooming Flowers. It's a DK weight, 100% superwash merino, and there's 231 yards. It's a 100-gram hank. So is that not beautiful? Oh my goodness. I love having my phone, like doing the video on my phone, because the colors come out so true to color. At least on my end. When I do my live, sometimes it doesn't seem like it does, but you guys say it does, so I don't know. But at least on here, to me, it's coming out true to color. So this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, I got my nails done finally. And my hair, but it's doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, I'm grateful that I look at the camera instead of at myself on my phone, because yeah, it's doing some crazy, crazy, crazy stuff right now. So let's see what the extra is. They always throw in an extra. Oh, what a pretty stitch marker. It's got a lobster claw clasp. You know what? I'm going to try to put it this way, except it's backwards. You see it? Oh, it flipped backwards again. There we go. It's a little flower pot. Isn't that cute? With the lobster claw clasp. So that's a really pretty stitch marker. And of course, the hook, because, yeah. Oh, and if you guys are wondering why I'm not where I normally used to record in my living room, is because over the last 6 months, things have been so crazy. I've just been throwing stuff on my desk instead of like organizing and stuff. So things are like kind of piled a little high on my desk. And so I really need to get through that. And unfortunately, I have really been down for the count the last couple of days. And okay, that's the last couple of days. Excuses for the last 6 months. Don't have one. But yeah, so I need to go through that so that I can go ahead and set that up again. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be doing the, you know how I had the room divider behind me and I would decorate it by holiday. Right now, I honestly haven't been following all of the things that were going on. Remember how the laws were changing and stuff with the kids and everything? Sorry, I need to get something off my screen. Well, one of the things I was afraid of, and having actually asked the question, since I was changing the decorations, it could have been considered a kid-friendly, that could have made my channel specific, like kid-friendly, and I didn't want to take that chance. Not that I'm not kid-friendly, but I didn't want to take that chance because, you know, that really changes things a lot. So I'm probably not going to do the decorations on the back of the screen or the room divider, but I'm going to play it by ear and see how it goes. And once I get my Yarnscape organized and get my shelving units up and get my yarn out, that will actually be the background. So that may take a little while though, because there's a lot of stuff to put together and lift and carry and stuff, but I am going to work on it, I promise. So this is the hook for this month. Is that not beautiful? I love these. They're all clover hook tips, and these are handmade wooden handles that are just put onto the clover tip tips. And this is a, oh wow, I can't see. It's a D. Can't remember what millimeter a D is, but I will look in the book. This is the book for the month. Ooh, Leither Company presents 13 Days of Halloween Yarn Box. But anyway, this is the back. Since there's no patterns on there, I'm not really worried about showing that to you. But let's see what it says as far as, you guys probably know the D hook and what it is. I always go by millimeter just because I have noticed between, I don't use boy hooks, but I think it was between boy and clover, or boy, I think there was like a 5.5 was then a 5.25, like the letter was the same. I think it's I, if I'm not mistaken, was the same between both of them, between the 5.25 and 5.5. So I just rather go with the millimeter. So I don't remember, and just ignore me if I'm not making sense with that, because I think that's what it was. And I did, when I first started out, I had started with boy. So yeah, anyway, just ignore me if I'm wrong on that, but I remember that happening. So anyway, I'm just trying to see, I think the D is, I don't know, I'm not seeing it on here. If Andrea is on here, Andrea will be able to let us know in the comment section below, because she is up on Leither and on hook sizes for sure. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on here. So anyway, but the patterns that they have a flower garden coaster. I just want to make sure I block out the pattern. So they have the flower garden coaster. And, oh, that's the second pattern. Wait a minute. Yeah. The first one is the Blooming Flowers Coffee Cozy. Again, wanting to make sure I block out the pattern, but that is the cozy. So very, very pretty. I don't know which one I'm going to do. We'll play it by ear. I'm going to see if I can figure out how much yardage is needed in both. Maybe I can get both of them out of that hank of yarn. Yeah, because I don't know what else I'd be able to get out of 200 and whatever yards I said. If I didn't do one of those, 231 yards. But this yarn is absolutely stunning. So that is the Leither unboxing. I love it. Now the hook, please, you know what? Anybody that may have this video has actually gone a little bit longer than I was planning, but anybody that does get the Leither subscription with the hook, I love my clover hooks. Love them, love them, love them. I am totally a clover girl. Or a clover hooker. But anybody that has gotten the Leither hooks, have you noticed I really tried to work with it on the Adeline Shawl, and I do like it, and I really tried to give it time in between. Now maybe it's the yarn, maybe I need to try it with a different yarn, I don't know, although the resilient sock doesn't split. But I noticed that it was kind of like when after I got my furls, which I am not a furls girl. They just don't work for me. But I noticed that I lost my control and I lost my speed using the Leither hooks. And that was bugging me. So I didn't allow myself to work with it too much because I was really wanting to get the Adeline done, since I do have a limited amount of time to crochet these days. But let me know if anybody else has noticed that. I think Andrea said she hasn't had a problem with hers. But is it something you have noticed? And is it something that you were able to work through as you worked with the hook? Or is it something that you were never able to really regain, you know, with the control and the speed? Like I felt like I kept dropping stitches, and I'd have to go back and get it, or I don't know. And I don't know if it just wasn't, I didn't have it sitting in my hand, probably because I am a knife holder. I am a knife hooker. I'm not a pencil holder. I've heard that it's easier for pencil holders also. So I don't know it. Are you a knife holder? Or, you know, do you hold it like a knife? And have you had the same issues I have with feeling like you don't have quite as much control and that you lose your speed with it? And if you did experience that, but it got better over time with using it, let me know. Or if it's something you just never regained and it's not really your favorite hook, let me know that as well. I would love to hear. And that'll be something that I will share on Friday with the Getting to Know You. So thank you all so much for all of your love, support, and prayers over the last 6 months. Both my mom and I greatly appreciate it. I love that you guys are still here, and I can't wait to grow with you all and to just really have some more fun going forward. So I will see you guys on Friday. Remember, for every season, there is a reason to crochet. Miley says hi. She's actually sleeping in bed right now, being quiet. So it must just be my lives, because she knows I'm talking to somebody right now and doesn't know who. So it's got to be a live thing, because she's fine now. But she does say hi to her peeps. And I will see you guys on Friday. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I did mention, I did do a video on here, but I do have a new channel. It is Natalie and Mom's Kitchen. And the link is in the description box below. So if you would like to check it out, I would love to see you over there. Feel free to subscribe, share, like the video. Well, right now there's only a couple of videos on there. I wasn't able to do another recipe this past week because of stuff, and then the last couple days I've been down and out, so wasn't able to do anything. But I would love to see you over there, and I will have another recipe up at the end, by the end of the week, over there. So thank you so much for your support here and there. I love you guys dearly. Love, hugs, and prayers to you all, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.